Man. Oh, this is gonna be such a weird video. I guess just a quick warning if you have triggers of talking about like death, the loss of a loved one or a friend or something like that. I would highly advise against watching this. I didn't think I would be talking about something so deep so soon, but it's all a part of life. It's all a part of stuff that happens, Death, man. Death is so strange. You can never fully prepare yourself for it, even though you tell yourself that you're ready and you're prepared for it. But when that day comes, it hits different. It's very difficult, and many people handle death differently. Me personally, I am horrible at handling it, and this is a really intense video now that I think about it. We just found out that my grandma's brother passed today. I never met him, but looking at her and just seeing her face, it's so hard to try and comfort someone about someone you never met, because you can't really say like, oh, he was this and he was that, and it's so strange. It hurts because you can't do anything, and you can only just say I'm sorry and be there for them in the best way that you can. But in my time, I've seen a lot of people come and go, and I'm only 18, and every single time it's different. Every single time it's so strange. It's so weird. I've never fully understand. I'm choking up. If you have ever lost someone and never got closure as to why something happened, and I know I'm not going to say like the specific cases, but there are specific cases in that sense, or if you've lost someone in general, like, I just want to say you're really strong, even if you don't feel like it at the moment. Going through something like that is never easy, and it never will be, and that's the sad thing. It's all part of life, and that's the hard part, is that people come and go, and you can't control who goes, and it hurts. It really does hurt, Man. I've seen a few people come and go, and some peacefully, some not so peacefully. It hurts. You can't ever get over stuff like that. Maybe some can with time, but it'll always be in the back of your head in some way or some form. And I wish that it wasn't a part of life, and I wish that it wasn't a part of what we all go through as humans. It's tough. I wish grandparents didn't die. I wish people didn't die. I wish dogs didn't die. You know what I mean? I wish all the things that we love and care about didn't have to go. But eventually, everything does go. The average person only lives 27,375 days. And when you put it like that, it's very scary. It's very eye-opening, and it doesn't feel like a lot of time, because it really isn't a lot of time, And that's on average. That's on if you get to live a full life, and some people don't. I feel like a lot of people can relate to me when I say I still have so many questions about some people that went, and why so soon. But the mind is a very strong thing, and the mind is a very dangerous place, at times. And it takes a lot of time to work through certain things, and it takes a lot of time to process certain things. And, I wish I could be there for everyone that has been through something like this and hasn't been through something like this, because the first time around it is very difficult. And so it's the second time and the third time. But when you first see or feel something like this, it is so unknown, and it's such an eye-opener that it's terrifying. It's terrifying realizing how quick everything can go from, just one day it's just happy and nothing could go wrong. There's not a care in the world, and then the next day your whole life is flipped upside down. And it's such a weird feeling, because you might only know a person for a week or maybe years, maybe decades, And just like that, it's gone. Because in reality, we have no clue what's going to happen in tomorrow. I wish I knew. I wish I knew why, some people leave. I really wish I knew. That's the whole point, is that you don't know. You don't know when people go. That's the hard part. That's when my God. That's why you never end a conversation with "I hate you." That's why you never end a conversation with "get away from me." If you care about that person, it doesn't matter what argument or whatever you just went through, let them know, I love you. You never know, they could hop into a car and right after that conversation they're gonna get hit by someone or go off the road or hit a tree. You don't know. Don't ever. You never know. Your last words could be someone's last voice they hear. Your last words could be someone's last hope. Your last words could literally be someone's reason to go or stay. Life is very, very real, but so is death. And no matter how much you brace yourself for something like that, you can never fully, take all of it. You can never fully prepare yourself for what's about to happen. And that's one of the most difficult things about dealing with that, is because for some people, it may take a few months, while others it takes years and years. Because it's the way people go and the way people leave that can really mess someone up. And you question yourself with some stuff like, what if I did this, and what if I could do that, and the what ifs all come back into play. And that's one of the worst feelings, is when, let's say, a person and they go, and but it was on their own terms. And so when someone goes like that, it's very, very frustrating, because every single conversation is a question. Every single conversation was what did this mean? What does that mean? Could I have done something about this? Did he really mean this when he said that? It's very difficult. And sometimes you just literally can't look at those conversations anymore. And so, yeah. I never met my grandma's brother, but it really got me thinking again of just, how precious life is, how important people are. And if you can help people in any way, do help them in any way. I understand what she's going through, but I will never understand how exactly she's going through it. And so, again, You don't have the memories of another person. You have your own memories with other people, and everyone in this world has their own lives. When I was driving, I would always look at different cars, and sometimes it would just be like, wow, each car holds someone's entire life. That person has a crush and someone they like, and a family, and a mom and a dad, and like every person driving a car has an entire life. You never know what someone's going through, and you never know how quickly you could change someone's life in a heartbeat, just with a simple gesture or even a hug, you know. And yeah, what I want to get through is that life is so precious. Do something every day and tell the people around you that you love them. You know, you never know. You really never know how long someone's going to be around for. And if someone you know has been through this, or you have gone through that, I'm sorry. I pray that you heal, you know, from that stuff. And if you have been through that and someone you know is going through that for the first time, just be there for them in any way, even if they don't want to talk. Just make sure they know, you know, like, I'm here. You don't understand how much I can help them. Like, seriously. Make all 27,375 days count. And so, yeah.